What's going on, everybody? It's Endless One Up, and you know what time it is, and you know what's about to happen. We're about to find out what's on deck. What is on deck? Well, since it's October, and we want to be spooky, we're going to check out West of Dead. I don't know if it's West of the Dead, but it's cool looking, and there's a dead dude, and he kind of looks like Ghost Rider. But let's bring it up and dock it and big boardy and all that fun stuff. All right, let's check it out, see if it's Steam Deck verified. I see a green check mark. That means we're good to go. It is verified. Let's go ahead and launch it up. I am using my Xbox controller right now, and we have the native, or not native, but we have the default resolution set. Let's bring up the telemetry. Boo-doo-doo. All right, we're getting 60 frames per second at the loading screen right now. Do we have maybe systems options? Okay, graphics. This is the default resolution of the Steam Deck. We have a brightness, we have full screen, and number of shadow sources. So we can increase that, I guess. We'll hit apply. There's not a whole lot we can do there. So let's just go ahead and do the tutorial and check it out. Currently we're getting 60 frames per second, as you can see up there in the corner. It says we have to find a weapon. So let's see what we can do here. Let's remove me from the screen. All right, here I was again either dead lazy. All right, I can move my person around with the analog stick here. Movement's pretty good. Take cover. Ooh, that was fun. Can I like punch? That was a hole I just jumped into. That was great. Don't fall into the hole. So I'm assuming we just don't want to get shot. Alright. So we're just gotta find ourselves a weapon. Gonna vault over this. What we got here? Nice. So we got weapons reload. Ooh, the weapon reloads automatically. I can't talk. Oh, interesting. This is a pretty interesting game. All right, so you can see we're getting a little battle right now. We're getting 60 frames per second. It's kind of a dark game, but let's quit out of it here. We're going to quit out of it completely. We're just going to go ahead and jump out of it this way. I'm going to just jump straight to 2560 by 1440, I think, with this resolution. All right, we're going to go change it to 2560 by 1440. All right. Launch up the game this way. Gonna remove myself from the screen again. All right, let's go check the game settings real quick. So we had to manually change it. That's interesting. Well, you know, I'm okay with turning up the brightness because it was really dark in the game. All right, so we're 2560 by 1440. Apply that. Jump back out. All right, jump into tutorial. We're still at 60 frames up in the corner currently. Looks way crisper right now. Just looks so much better. All right, we're still at a solid 60 frames per second. Let's run and dodge these bullets. Let's go get our weapon. No deviation, still at 60 frames per second. Let's go see what the gun battle looks like, because we already did that test and that worked pretty good. You can get, see where everybody is, I guess, for a second. All right, there they are. So we can attack those people. Yeah, this is working pretty good. I mean, I think you could probably play this game in 4K and it would be okay. You might have to turn on FSR inside of the Steam Deck settings here. So if I hit the 3 little buttons there and I come down to this, I could go down and turn on my scale filtering and do FSR. And then that might even be able to let me do 4K and still get 60 frames per second. All right. So let's bring me back up to the full screen. So that's West of Dead. Pretty solid game. Definitely Steam Deck verified. We didn't do 1920 by 1080, but we just skipped straight to 2560 by 1440. Both ran at 60 frames per second. There weren't a whole heck of a lot of graphic settings as you saw. I just like increased the number of shadows. That was about it. So, but this game's pretty cool. I'm going to probably keep this one installed for a while and play it. I think this is going to be a fun game to play on the Steam Deck. I don't say that about every game, but I feel like every once in a while, some games stay on there longer than others. This is probably one of them. But hey, thanks a lot. Let me know down in the comments, have you played West of Dead? And did you like it? Do you like this kind of game? It's kind of like XCOM without the turn-based aspect, which I kind of like that. But I also like the turn-based aspect of XCOM. So different worlds, similarities, both cool. Peace.